Why can't... There we go. I'm gone. No, yours isn't.
Here we go.
There we go.
And we're going.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Let's keep that going just for a second just to make sure we're coming through there.
Okay, we're always coming through.
Just making sure. Guys, welcome back to the cooler.
Here we are once again.
Yeah, once again. We're looking at the numbers right now, Cheese. This is a pretty high numbers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 19. It's a high number of people listening to this show right now. And
What's
notice,
going on? Oh, we lost
everyone's logging out now. They said,
wow.
Oh, boy. Oh, geez, you got these guys on?
I said, darn.
Get them out of here.
We got 6 people from Germany.
6 people from Germany.
6 people with a German VPN. Wow. We don't want to listen. Wow. What is going on right now?
All right, you can turn that down now. All right, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this is, my name is Veg.
I'm Cheese.
This is the cooler.
Here we are.
WDUM 91.3 FM.
Saturdays
Providence
4 to
College Radio.
6. Yeah.
Yep. Cheese. Goodness.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here right now. And we got some exciting stuff this weekend. Providence College basketball.
Woohoo.
We're playing some hoops.
Who we playing? DePaul?
DePaul, I think is how you pronounce it.
No idea.
This isn't a sports show.
Absolutely not.
We don't talk about sports.
This isn't a sports life for me.
No.
Yeah. The theme tonight's neon.
Sure, yeah.
We are not wearing neon.
Harken back to the 80s.
Sure. Well, we witnessed something that was harking back to the 80s last night.
Yeah.
Do we want to get into it already?
Yeah, go into it.
Oh my goodness gracious. So Veg and I are out and about last night having we were just getting our night started, actually. We were standing in line for the school, local tavern, if you will.
The bar.
Sure.
Yep.
And
local bar.
I feel like tavern's just classier.
Sure.
It's considered a social club. The name of it is Old
weird,
Irish Social Club.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, so we're standing in line. It's late hours of the evening. And we see this pickup truck drive up to right at the end of the line. And how 15 at least people. It's a pretty big pickup, but 6 or 7 people come out from the doors. There are people rolling out of the cab of the truck. And I literally was like, this is something my mom would talk about doing in 1985, with her friends, driving around.
Yeah.
In on a summer day. It's people sitting in the back. And they rolled up, pulling up in the back of the truck. And we were sitting there and we were like, if there were, we also live, we said this last night, we live right down the street from a police station.
Yeah.
Like a block away.
Sure.
So if the police wanted to, that's so reckless endangerment. That's so aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were there was at least eight of them in the back of a pickup truck.
Dude, there was
there was a lot.
There was 15 people.
There was 15 people in the back of a pickup truck. They had and the pickup truck was packed with snow. There was so much snow in there. And they were all packed in there.
And they did it. They did
it.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we did last night. That's what we witnessed, harking back to the 80s on top of the neon theme that is for tonight.
Yeah. One little speed bump.
And they have speed bumps on that road.
They have a lot of speed bumps on that road.
Yeah. Because they don't want people driving 8,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. So anyways, if you're a little listener of the show and you're not on Providence College campus right now, we're going to give you a little inside baseball what's going on over here.
Certainly.
What is this? Admitted students weekend? Is this
early
parents weekend?
Admitted students weekend.
Okay, so these people are coming here, potentially.
These are eager beavers who applied early decision or early action. And now they're taking tours of the school. And it's just, well, I'm not going to be negative. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, they said, my goodness, I got to go. I can't wait to go to college.
Yeah.
Get me at Providence College now.
Yeah. It's a snowy February day today.
Yeah, it's a little
snowing. It's chilly.
Little snowflakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, honestly, seeing them here. Just because seeing some of these high schoolers, and I probably have been a victim of this as well, but a lot of them, when you look at them, it's they're at a new place surrounded by all these cool college kids,
Well, 'cause we're so
and
cool.
so they walk around almost like with their chest out.
Yeah.
These high school, I've only seen this from the guys. The high school male
the girls
seniors.
look like they're absolutely going to start crying.
Oh, really? They're
I
not
think so. If you look at like half of these girls, they look overwhelmed.
overwhelmed, really?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
You can always tell.
You just see it on their face.
But the guys, these are like prepubescent men.
Yeah.
And they want to be.
These boys just started driving.
Yeah.
These boys just
They don't drink coffee
driving.
yet because they're afraid it's going to stunt their growth. like.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they so yeah, these are like high school seniors walking around the campus, got their chest puffed out.
Oh yeah, we're going to the basketball game tonight because it's like invited the parents.
Well, because it's like they're with their parents,
Yeah.
so it's like they gotta overcompensate. Like, oh my, I'm with my parents around. I gotta,
I'm cool.
I gotta
Yeah.
show I'm cool. I gotta give them the mean mug, all that stuff.
And hey, they'll fit in just fine here if they do that.
I mean, yeah, they'll find their way eventually.
Yeah.
We all do.
Well. Maybe they'll be cool enough to be sitting in this booth one day.
Yeah, take over the cooler.
That's just so sad.
Yeah. We're two seniors, by the way, talking about this.
Yeah, we're just reminiscing on our time.
We're just grumpy old heads.
We really are. We are peak.
No, but I can understand why they walk around like that. I did the same thing. Same thing.
Did you tour here before you came?
Many times.
Many times.
How
many times?
At least 5.
5?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't all tours though.
Just PC?
Yeah, it wasn't all tours.
5 times?
I did a lot of college touring. You're
such an only child.
I was seeing school since 8th grade. Yeah. Yeah, my mom was like
8th grade?
Yeah, my mom was like, we're going everywhere. It was fun.
That's outrageous.
It was fun. It was
Where'd
a reason
you
to
tour?
travel. I don't know, a lot of schools in Massachusetts, some schools in Delaware.
What were your top
one school
choices?
in Delaware.
I don't know the answer to this. This is wild.
Yeah.
We've never had this conversation.
I honestly don't remember some of these schools. I honestly don't remember most of them.
What was was PC your top choice?
PC was, so when I was seeing all these schools, I was like very like meh on all of them. But for some reason PC, I was like, ooh, I like this. But PC was my top choice mainly because I did a pre-college thing at Brown.
Right, yeah.
In the junior year of high school, or into my junior year,
and
I loved it there.
Loved Providence.
I loved it. Yeah.
See, look at they look so excited.
And so PC.
She's so.
And so PC.
Excited.
It's so. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Hold on. So we a little bit more inside baseball. We have a radio booth here at the school.
Yes, we do.
And the WWM station, they have this booth for us, and it's this nice little small room, and it's like a little glass house,
like a little corner office.
Yeah, but it's like a glass house in the sense of this, and like there's massive windows. The whole thing's just, you could see right through into the room. There's just big windows.
The whole 2 of the walls are fully all windows.
Right, and so we're watching these parents walk by.
Yeah.
And they just have the most proud look on their face.
They look so excited
like we're their kid.
Us.
Yeah.
For us.
They're so excited
They're
for
overjoyed.
Us. Yeah.
Which is like, would your parents done that?
What?
Would they have walked by? Yeah, mine would too. Absolutely.
Yeah. My dad would have waved at them.
Your dad would have knocked on the glass. He'd be like, buddy, can I come on?
That'd be so funny. No. I don't think you would have do that, but he would definitely he would wave.
My mom would wave.
Yeah.
Like she would be proud.
He would do like the open clasp, closed hand wave. Just the one hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Showing the number 5 in and out. Open fist, closed fist.
Wow.
Yeah. But we should get like,
we've been talking about this
for a while. We have to get like these parents in here.
The first time we ever had the cooler, like last year, season 1,
Yep.
deep cut. I think the first time we ever started was during like a prospective students day. And so we were like sitting in the booth, like no idea what we were doing. And so many parents were walking by. We were like, we should pull someone in, but we were too afraid.
Hey, we had no idea what we were doing.
And now I feel like we definitely could. We pop people on the headset. Like, let's talk about PC. You want to come here? Maybe that would like convince someone to come here.
That would
that would convince me
we better
to
get a pay cut for this stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're swaying people to
Dean
come to the
Sears
school.
should be dishing it out for us.
Yeah, he should.
Because I think that would, if I were taking a college tour and someone like was like convinced me to come onto a different radio show, that would make me go bananas.
Yeah. I think, honestly, we like could be, I'd be down. What would we ask them, though?
I have no idea.
Because I would want to ask them like a fun question. I don't want to ask them like, oh, where are you from? Well,
right. That's
you
boring.
could do that, but like.
Well, everyone asks that.
Everyone asks that. What if we asked the parents, what was your favorite memory from college?
How drunk did you get? How drunk do you think your kid's going to get in the first 2 weeks here?
No, we can't ask
No,
that.
absolutely
not. On the
not.
airwaves.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
I kind of want to ask, like, what was your favorite memory from? Because you can get varying answers.
Be like, what are you most afraid of your kid to do? Like, what is something that you did that you don't want your kid to do?
In college.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thinking on my toes.
Guys, that's why you should listen to WWM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio.
The cooler.
Cheese and veg.
Here we are.
What's the number, Cheese, if people want to call in? Oh, my God.
If you want to call in, the number is 401-865-2091. 401-865-2091.
Yep.
And if you don't remember that and you're listening and you're one of the like 40 family members of my family or Veg's family that's listening, just text us and we can also text you the number.
Here's what I'm wondering: how the way our booth is set up, how are like we can't take the mics off. So do we really want them to sit behind here? We gotta give them the full. Well, that's gonna be a whole. It's a whole process. All the way around. Can we turn the mics around?
I'm like afraid to mess with the mics though because they like got mad at us before.
Did they really?
Well, not us specifically.
The higher ups.
Yeah, do you remember you don't look at the
No,
chat.
I don't look at the group
I'm
chat
an avid,
that we're supposed to look at.
If there's any exec members listening, I'm an avid reader of the group chat.
Yep.
So like they were like, don't mess with the mic.
And I just want to say thank you to the exec for everything you do.
Yeah.
If you are listening, thank you for everything you do.
Shouts
and
out.
I'm sorry I don't check the group chat.
I let him know.
I don't check any group chats though. Like
really?
And not even the student congress one. I don't check group chats.
Well, the student congress ones are annoying because it's not the congress, right. But the overall one's annoying because it's just like selling basketball tickets.
Yeah, sure, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should invite parents in, and
okay.
And that's the question that we'll do.
What was my question?
Your question was, what's something that you did in college you don't want your kid to do?
Yeah.
What was it? All right, that was it.
What's something that you're the most afraid of your kid doing in college that you did in college?
Do you think that's a good question? But do you think that's like a little
what if
too...
You'll be like, you don't have to answer. You can plead the fifth. You know?
Yeah, you could. We'll give you the option to plead the fifth.
But it's like, if it's something that bad, maybe your kid... Like, what if they're like, I don't want my kid to know? Like, that puts someone on the spot, and I feel kind of bad if that happens.
Yeah, maybe we need to do more.
Oh my goodness, that's one of my friends from last year.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I need to get his attention. I won't be able to get his attention. Hold on. I have to take a picture of him.
Okay. Anyways.
Sorry, I'm getting very excited.
It's all good. It's
my
what
friend
happens.
Jake. He was all right with me. He lived in my building. He was on my staff.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow. Sorry. Jake, turn around and look at me. Oh my God, that's Grace too. Hold on.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and she is taking off her headset. You could just invite him in. Bring him in. You might. Okay. All right, guys. So it's finally my time to run the show. She's out there. So I'm going to share my thoughts. Oh my goodness, this is really loud. Anyways, let's talk about AI, guys. Really scary stuff out there. Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Wow. Well, this is something right now. I'll give you some play-by-play. She's talking to her friends right now, and they're now looking through the door. Hand on the glass. They're now inside the fishbowl, and now everyone's talking. But let's talk about AI for a second here. It's a very, it's a concerning thing. Taylor Swift is, this is really distracting right now. I'm trying to hold this on my own, but I realize I don't got the chops to do this, to hold the show on my own. It takes two to tango. That's all you can really ask for, having a good co-host, good partner, so on and so forth. Not a big movie guy, I was watching this movie last night, called The Other Guys, starring Will Ferrell and Matt Damon. Nope, sorry, Mark Wahlberg. You know, I get Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon confused all the time. Cheese has. And here comes Cheese. She's coming back. Cheese.
That was on me, guys. Absolutely on me.
I was out here rambling, Cheese. I didn't know what I realized I couldn't.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about AI, then I realized that I didn't want to get into AI and talk about that. No, that's a bold.
I'm so sorry.
So then I started talking about The Other Guy's movie, but then I started talking about Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg.
That was on me.
And here we are.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I saw two of my friends who I was RAs with when I was a sophomore. And I haven't seen them in years.
Yeah, Cheese, I think we have to go talk to the higher ups about this.
Yeah, that was on me. That was incredibly unprofessional. I'm so sorry.
It gets you out the show.
I looked over and you go, I'm talking about AI. And I was like, oh no. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what to say about it, honestly.
What are your thoughts on it? I don't want to know. I take that back.
I don't even think it's that controversial of a topic, not going to lie. It's just I think the conversation is beat to death at this point. Yeah, everyone talks. It's just boring.
Yeah.
Wow. Fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's your roommate. He's not even going to look in here.
Imagine I got up and left.
I'm dead. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That would be just revenge. You say bye. Wow.
Oh, man. Anyways.
Guys, I don't usually do that. That was incredibly unprofessional. I'm sorry. I got excited.
Okay. It's okay. I don't blame you.
Anyway.
I don't blame you.
What were we talking about before?
Talking about parents coming in asking the right question, but I think we've
discussed that.
Yeah, we've discussed that, you know. But yeah, Cheese, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
Okay, hit me with it.
This is a small segment.
Okay.
If you have something to contribute on this one, you could also throw in your 2 cents.
Okay.
This is a segment that I took from another show that I like. Dynamic banter. Yeah, the segment is called Be Nice or Not Be Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to give you a scenario that I've been in.
You've been in.
And you tell me if you thought I was nice.
Okay.
Or if I was not nice.
Okay.
Okay. I was online. Mm-hmm. Okay.
In line? Or online in the online internet?
Okay. In line.
You were in line for something.
In line.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. New York.
Had one item.
One item. Okay.
Talk about talent. Just watched a guy walk by. Great guy right there. He's in student congress.
That's not one of your...
No, it's not one of my
No.
So I was in line.
Yeah.
And I had one item.
Yeah.
And this family completely doesn't even acknowledge me, cuts me in line, has a whole pile of stuff.
Where are you?
I'm at like a supermarket.
Okay.
Or like
Target.
Whatever those, yeah.
Okay.
They cut me in line.
Rude.
Was I nice about it or was I not nice about it?
I have to figure out.
Yeah.
You were nice about it. You're always nice about it.
I was nice about it.
Yeah, of course you were nice about it.
Yeah, I was nice about it.
Because you don't have the capacity to be mean about it.
No, I don't have the guts to. Well, not even guts, but
did you say
it's
anything
not that serious. No, I just put on my music.
You just said, let's go.
And I was like,
Well, perfect example of this is also last night.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, we're waiting in line for a said tavern that we were attempting to enter. Sure. I'm trying to think of another word for a bar, like an old time fancy. I can't think of one. But we were in line for the bar, and we get these people that like Reggie and I know. We know one person in the group from sophomore year of college. We don't know him well. I don't know him well at all. Do you know him at all?
Who?
Josh.
Oh, yeah, we only know him from class.
We know him the same amount.
Yeah.
From the same class that like Reggie and I also met in.
Yeah.
He was also in that. So we are in line. He and these 3 girls like pile out of a car. Whatever. They cross the street. There's people behind us. And we've been there for, 10 minutes. And then one of the girls gives one of the guys we're with a hug. And then all of a sudden, there's like 4 people. Like, I feel like I kind of blinked. And now these 4 people who like, we don't know any of them. We know one of them kind of. And one of our friends knows one of the girls. and they're now just like kind of standing in front of us. And like, I mean, we've been waiting in line for like 10 minutes at least. And there's quite a few people ahead of us still. And we weren't budging there. And all of a sudden there's like 4 people ahead of us. And Reggie's sitting there cool as a damn cucumber. He's not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever. I wasn't going to do anything if I wasn't with the boys that we were with that did do something about it. Where like Reggie's 2 other roommates that we were with kind of like shoved their way back to the front. Because also they were doing like the 1-for-1 ratio right now when we were waiting in. So like every time one person leaves, another person gets in. Which is not great when you're waiting in line someplace at 11 o'clock at night on a Friday. Because at these bars, you sit there and you plant for hours once you get in. And then, Mo pushed his way through, thank God.
Yep.
And then we got ahead of them.
Yep.
But, yeah. We're waving to everyone. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
It actually brings me like a lot of joy. We can't pull them in.
You don't want. Okay, we'll decide. Somber. Tell me. They look somber. You decide, unless you want me to decide which family we bring in.
No, you got to decide.
You want me to decide this?
You have to be the one.
Jeez, all right. This is going to be tough.
We can't do this. We can't just pull people in.
Why not?
I don't know. Is that crazy? They're like, people have tours to get to.
No, they don't. What time is it? 4? Everything's done. They're just walking around.
It's a basketball game tonight.
Yeah, it's at like 7:30. It's fine.
That's true.
It's fine. Yeah. Wow. We're looking and no look. Oh,
she looked excited though.
She did.
The daughter looked. She's like, I'm going here. Yeah, she doesn't need us to convince her.
Yeah.
We need to like find someone who looks uneasy.
Uneasy.
Wow.
Yeah. No, but yeah. Yeah, geez. Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Should I drag you through the mud a little bit?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it.
Well, not really.
Go for it. It was like 28 degrees.
Wait, before that.
Yeah.
My dad did just text, excuse me, is this coming from the 2 who shoved their way to the front of an Ed Sheeran concert?
That is true.
That's an incredible point. Thank you, Dad.
Do you want to dive into that for a second? Or?
Should we? We certainly can. Have we talked about it before?
Well, it was a lost episode of the show.
There was the Cooler After Dark.
Yeah. Go on.
But Veg and I went to 2 Ed Sheeran concerts this summer together.
Yep.
Back to back. Shouts out Veg's mom for getting us pit tickets. Insane.
Yep.
So we get there. We're like the first people. We're probably one of the first 20 people in line. And then eventually we went to scan through and we were the first people in front of the scan, like the, what's the thing called? I don't know. The thing to get in and the turnstile. And then our turnstile didn't work. So then we were at the back of the line. Hundreds of people are flooding in. We are like the last people to get into the pit. We had been there since 1 o'clock. The show starts at like 8. And then eventually we weaseled our way through and we made it. And we got to like the second row basically of the pit. And then there was these girls that were very annoying. And this woman who was obsessed with John Mayer. And John Mayer was opening for Ed Sheeran that night because Khalid had gotten in a car accident.
Jeez, look at this. We're like fucking.
Oh my God.
Goodness, language.
Excuse you.
We are
the doors didn't open until 4.
Yep.
And it was just the worst.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad for sure.
Yeah. You know what else is bad? Nothing when it comes to WDOM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio.
Oh boy.
Listening to the cooler from 4 to 6. I'm cheese.
I was going to say it was bad. I'm also veg. I was going to say it was bad with the Georgetown Providence game, but I think we talked about it. Well, did we talk about the crowd rush?
No, we didn't. We just talked about how you were an ass when you texted me.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't really care.
Yeah. No.
The crowd rush was bad?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know. Well, you didn't see the video?
I don't know.
So there was a video on Twitter about it. So the students are Georgetown versus Providence, for those who don't know, was a huge game.
Huge game.
Ed Cooley was our guy, and now he's gone.
He's the worst.
And so, this is the first game back, so people are really hyped up for it. And so anyways, everyone was online to get in, and they were like opening up the gates, and people were rushing in. Like, people were getting trampled.
Really?
Yeah, people were getting trampled.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
I remember, which game did I go to? I went to a game my sophomore year. It was the first PC basketball game I had ever been to. I can't remember which game it was. It might have been the Xavier game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. But we got in line early, but we were at like the bottom. So there's these huge, the student section seats have their own entrance. And there's this huge set of stairs. But when you are there and there's everyone there, it's like a water slide of people.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're at like the bottom, like the middle landing of the stairs. And I remember there was one point where like I was moved and like my whole body was moved back and then moved forward. And I had no control over myself, where I was like, I could not stop myself. If someone fell down in front of me, I would just fall down. And people like were throwing water bottles and stuff. That's so scary. Because it's like, you get hit in the face with one of those, you're out. And they were throwing them down the stairs. It was terrifying.
Yeah. Not fun.
No, we're not doing that tonight, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Because we're getting there much later.
No one cares about this game.
Are we going to win?
Yeah, we're going to win. We should win. If we don't win, that'll be
Why
remarkable.
does no one? Yeah, no one does care about this game. We'll just get a seat, right?
Well, they have like a terrible record, this team that we're playing against.
I'm right. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Either way. Geez, how was your week?
Week was fine.
Yeah?
Week was good. I was actually struck with a little bit of an illness this week.
Yeah, you got a little sick.
That would have been a family.
Well, that parent has a...
I know. I feel like I want to know
hair.
him. He really does.
Jeez.
You know who he looks like?
He must have killed it.
You know who he looks like?
What? Who?
The Independent. What's his face? From Ted Lasso with his hair.
Oh,
Trent Krim.
Trent Krim.
The Independent.
Yeah. He does
That's him.
We just saw a dad walk by with the most wonderful set
Luscious.
of hair I've ever seen.
Like black with some
goodness.
streaks of gray. And he's probably 50 years old.
Yeah.
That was a gorgeous head of hair.
But he had a good...
Wow, and he knew it too. He definitely takes care of his hair.
He walks around like he runs the place.
Yeah, certainly.
He was a quarterback in high school.
No.
You don't think so?
No, he played guitar.
He does play guitar, but I think he was a quarterback in high school.
Okay.
He was a pretty big guy.
He was a big guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows?
Oh.
Who knows?
Could be in rugby.
My guess is that high school sweetheart married his longtime girlfriend from high school, who was a cheerleader, and he was the quarterback. She's blonde. Their kids are blonde.
Yeah, but he's not only like reliving the glory. He's not like stuck in high school, but
if he walks by, I'm getting him in.
You should. Oh, it's Santi. What's up?
I think he's throwing up a sign. But
yeah, he gave us a little heart.
If he walks by, I'm getting him in.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, he seemed like that for sure. But go on, Cheese. So,
I was struck with a little illness this week, which got me down bad, which was tough. I was sick, and I don't get sick a lot. So it threw me for a loop, certainly. And I just had a little cold.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much my week. I was kind of focused on my cold. But I got better. We got through it, and then we went out last night.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Sure.
I like to say that we were on our own side quests last night.
Yeah, it was a good time. was a good time.
How was your week?
It's good. It was good. So honestly, I mean, look, it felt like a short week. We had a snow day on Monday,
on Tuesday.
No, Monday.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I guess. Was it Tuesday?
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Wow.
I pinky promise you it was Tuesday.
Probably was. Yeah.
It was. I know it was.
We had a snow day on Tuesday, which, again, to be able to relive that feeling, because honestly,
it was crazy.
It might be the last snow day.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're in freaking New England. It's not the last snow day comes in March or April. Come on. If you're naive enough to say your last snow day is in February, you're dumb.
Yeah, I'm not from
You're
here.
not thinking
I don't
here.
know this place.
You've been here 4 years, dog.
I don't know it enough.
Let's step up.
I don't know it enough. But what's it called? So yeah, so we had a snow day, and that felt good.
What'd you do for your snow day?
What did I do for my snow day? I remember when I was initially, before the snow day was even announced, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great day to catch up on some work. Snow day happened. I was like, I can't work now.
It's a snow day.
Yeah, it ruins the reputation and purpose of the snow day. So what did I do? I think I played video games.
Classic you.
My memory's real foggy when it comes to like anything recent.
That's fair.
Goodness, man. It's going to be rough when I turn 70, 80.
80?
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
I'm 22 and I'm already...
I know.
Memory's already foggy.
Well, it happens.
It's bad. It's bad.
I just made Valentine's for my kids.
Oh my gosh, Valentine's was this week.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What'd you do for your missus?
We did nothing.
You guys did nothing? I think
we spent the snow day together, which was nice.
That's nice.
But yeah, it's just not in the funds right now.
You think Valentine's Day is overrated, Cheese?
No, I really don't. I love Valentine's Day.
Why is that?
I think it's beautiful and I think it's adorable. And I think it's a really cute day to celebrate not just the love of your partner, but the love of your friends and your family.
Okay.
I think it's awesome.
That's sweet.
I love love. I love hearts. I love pink. I love it. You know this. Like
Live, laugh, love.
Well, no. Let's not go there.
Got a sign of that somewhere, Cheese?
No, I don't.
At the house? There, he's walking back again.
If they God, we can't.
I feel like they're too cool for us.
No, they can't. They won't come in.
I feel like they're too cool for us.
They're not going to.
Oh, they're not even.
They're not even. They don't even want.
Wow.
Look at his hair.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hold on. Wow. Can I just say something right now?
Oh my God.
I want to, mind you, okay? Every time a group of parents and a family that are coming to this school have walked by,
they stare right
they're staring at us.
They're making direct eye contact if they can.
They're smiling, they're waving, they're like, look at these cool guys in the booth.
Not him.
But Mr. Quarterback over here,
Mr. Good Hair,
excellent hair.
Mr. Like could
he's
be a
like
hair model.
50 years old with a full head of hair.
Like long. It's not like short. It's a long.
It's long.
It's
thick.
like almost down. It's like at his ears.
It's great.
Yeah.
And so he's walking by with his
I don't
two
need
kids.
to look at them.
Two kids.
Yeah.
Who also same vibe as him. We're not.
These are cool people.
These are like wow.
I kind of feel.
I feel like we got sent back to high school.
I know.
I feel like I just
snubbed.
got. I feel like I got crammed in a locker.
They kind of like kicked us to the curb. They went, ugh. Oh my goodness.
Radio guys, college kids.
I don't want that.
Come on.
Wow.
Look at that. We talked earlier about puffing your chest out.
Literally.
That right there.
And we were throwing him compliments left and right.
We got humbled.
We did get humbled. We thought we could get him on the show, no problem.
We got thrown in a locker. Jeez.
We did get thrown in a locker.
Head put down in the toilet, and they flushed it.
Yeah.
My goodness. That was rough.
That's tough for us, huh? Wow.
We're just kind of sitting with that now.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
We got a whole hour left to just
live that.
Just work with that.
I hope he's doing well. Oh, Reggie does not hope the same.
I don't know.
Do you think we'll see him? He's the kind of guy that would be on the Jumbotron tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna be on there. He's gonna be at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if he comes by, we can't even bring him. He doesn't even want to look at us.
He doesn't want us. He doesn't want us. Let that sink in. Wow. Okay.
What were we talking about? See, I forgot that.
That's so distracting.
I feel like I got a whirlwind just hit me, you know? What were we talking about? We're talking about snow? I
don't even know.
It was seconds ago.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Snow? He goes, it was seconds ago. Yeah, Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. I did nothing for Valentine's Day.
You don't think it's overrated?
No, I don't.
What do you think about people when they say that, oh, Valentine's Day is overrated?
I think those are people, well, what do you think about Valentine's Day?
I think it's cool. Pass me your phone real quick, Cheese.
Yeah.
Because I'm recording, but I think it's cool.
You do unlock it?
Yeah. This would be a great time to get Zach in here, honestly.
Ask Zach.
Ask Zach.
What are you doing on my phone?
I was going to see if I could find some Valentine's related stuff on here.
Oh, go for it.
But I don't know.
I did that so willingly. It's like,
yeah.
I think people who say that Valentine's Day are overrated are just doing it to be like cool.
You know, when I was looking at like, you know, my Instagram feed and all that and seeing all these people in relationships, I actually liked it. I thought it was great.
Sweet. Yeah.
I
mean,
a
great day to celebrate love. Also,
well, that's one way to look at it. Yeah.
You can't sit there and be like, Valentine's Day is a corporate holiday. That's not what happened. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
It's about a priest who married all these people.
Oh, well, no one knows that. No one knows that story.
There was a priest
sure,
named Valentine.
That's...
And there was like this evil guy who like didn't want anyone to get married because he like lived. This is true. And then this priest married all these people behind the like ruler's back, like behind the king's back. And that's why, because he loved love.
Wow.
Yeah, and his name was Valentine. That's why it's spelled Valentine with an apostrophe S, because it's Valentine's Day. It is his day.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's great. It's beautiful.
Oh goodness, we got the show going through.
Sorry, turn her down.
No, but I didn't know that. It's nice to know. I think, yeah. I mean, a lot of holidays. I mean, you know.
I mean, say what you want about Saint. Like, I'm not going to sit here and bash on St. Patrick's Day as I'm half Irish.
Sure.
And I love St. Patrick's Day.
Sure.
I also grew up with the best mom ever. So, like, for all of these
Get
holidays...
a little closer to the mic, Cheese.
For all of these holidays, we would have, like... I would come home from school, and, like, on Valentine's Day, my mom would have, like, a tablecloth over the table, and she would have, like, sweet tarts, candy hearts, like, sprinkled on, and she got us all Valentine's Day presents. Or, like, for St. Patrick's Day every year, she would make us corned beef and cabbage, and she would get us, like, the little, like, Guinness flavored jelly beans, and, like, she would, the leprechaun would turn the milk green in our house, and, like, we had gold coins and everything.
That's sweet.
Like, I love all of those holidays because my mom, grew up just making them exciting, but it was so cute. And they wanted to come in.
Yeah, they wanted to come in.
They stopped.
If they turn,
no, they're not coming.
They're not coming in. It's too late. Jeez, when I wave to them, you gotta also.
Okay,
we have to be like a team thing.
Enough.
Like
okay.
So no, and mind you, again, I think Valentine's Day is cool. You know, I think it's like I send a nice little Valentine's Day and text to my mom and all that stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
But I think it's cool. I think it's for me it's more fun when you're in a relationship. But I also, when you're not in one, I really don't care. It's like I actually really enjoy seeing other people in relationships. It's like, oh, I didn't know these people are dating. Blah blah blah.
It's a good day to get the count.
I'm looking at your family sending some text messages.
Oh, yeah,
and they started a hashtag trend.
Oh no!
Love will come veg.
Oh my god!
So funny.
What's going on in there?
But yeah. Anyways, go on.
I also liked Valentine's Day this year. You know what's sad is like I was excited for Valentine's Day because I work in a school right now, so I was hyped to make Valentines for my kiddos, and I did. And then they had a half day on Wednesday, and the teacher was kind of on a tear. And then so that we didn't get to hand out Valentines. And then on Friday, their behavior was so outrageous that we didn't get to do Valentines then either. And so like we just never celebrated Valentine's Day in my classroom. And I have like 15 Valentines for all the kids and all the staff that I never got to hand out, that I made. Like I cut out hearts. And I didn't get to hand out Valentines for my kiddos. And I was so sad about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's okay.
Do you feel like... Wow. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Do you feel like... I don't know. Like, I feel like Valentine's Day is not really... no, it's kind of... I was going to say it doesn't feel like it's in your face too much, but I guess to some people it might be. I don't really think it's in your face too much.
People who complain about Valentine's Day and say it's like not worth it or this and that are the kind of people who it's not like they don't like love, but it's the people who are like so unhappy with themselves being alone. Sure. Like, and I think that's awful. Like it's not even like oh, you're lonely, but it's like you can't, like RuPaul, you know, the drag queen RuPaul.
Yeah.
You know, she says if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? And I like live by that.
Someone in the chat said AI Valentine's ?
AI Valentine's.
Yeah. Imagine AI advances. Also, hold on. You gonna get the new Apple the little Vision Pro things?
Those are so goofy.
They are goofy.
Hold on. Also, you listen to WDOM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio. This is the Cooler Saturdays from 4 to 6. I'm cheese.
I'm veg. You're not gonna get the Vision Pros.
Are you gonna get them?
I feel like we're all gonna get them at some point. Like, and I don't mean they actually made something so you could wear your glasses with it. Oh no, what was it? I think it's either they made something where you could wear your glasses with it, or you could have like adaptable lens, like you can get like prescription things for that.
This is like outrageous. Like I don't get the point.
But I think here's the thing with like Apple. I do think everyone's gonna wear it at some point.
Really?
Not this iteration of the Vision Pro. Like this is the first iteration of it.
They look so good.
This is the first iteration of it. Mm-hmm. So eventually when they have like the 4th generation of it or whatever it is that they do, it's going to be more improved. It might just be like little glasses, you know, something like that, right?
That terrifies
Instead of just like a big old chunk on your head, you know? But like we say this about Apple products all the time. Like when a lot of these products first come out, we're just like, who needs an Apple Watch? Who needs a little watch in your thing?
I don't think people are saying that about an Apple Watch.
But like a lot of I'm telling you, like their first products when they come out, people were like.
But people said that about like the iPads. But the iPod and the iPod's gone. They don't sell iPods.
Well, because they evolved from the iPod.
Yeah, but you know,
I think
iPads. I don't think anyone was saying iPads were bad either.
I think if we went back in time.
Maybe.
Not that they were bad, but they were unnecessary.
Well,
I think a lot of the new products that Apple always comes out, it's always unnecessary.
I guess I see it with the Apple Watch the most, because even like now, like I don't have an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
My kids at school make fun of my watch. One of my kids said I had an old school watch the other day, like last semester. They were like, "Wow, your watch is so old school." I just have a digital watch. Like it's like a watch from Amazon.
Yeah.
But where was I going with that? I guess with the Apple Watch I see, because it's like, what is the point of an Apple Watch? It's just like you just want to tell time. Yeah. But then also I see it as a super convenient thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I think people are going to start wearing them, honestly, like 5
years from now?
5-ish years from now, when it's more affordable and all that stuff.
How much are they? How much do they cost?
$3,000.
$3,000?
Yep.
I did not know that.
A reaction was
I'm sorry.
It's $3,000, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wait, I did not know that.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say $300.
No,
$3,000. I'm so sorry if I just yelled.
It's $3,000.
$3,000? Who's buying that?
People who are rich and have money.
I need to look up the sales. Are people buying that? Hold on.
People who have money are buying it, for sure. Like influencers and all that stuff.
Are influencers buying it?
I've seen some people like try it out.
What is it, the Apple Vision Pro?
I think.
Such a stupid name.
But I mean, I think eventually it's going to be cheaper and more accessible.
200,000?
No, it's not 200,000.
They've sold.
It's 200,000 they sold.
Not $200,000. Dude, it's $3,500.
Yep.
So with taxes and everything and Apple Care, that's $4,000.
Yeah, it's a lot.
$4,000.
Yeah. Yep.
That's people's income for 2-3 months.
Yeah.
$4,000.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why would you buy that?
Yeah. Crazy.
If any Apple people are listening, please let me know.
Could be the future, though.
My sister's friends works at the Apple store. I should ask her about this, because this is outrageous to me. Like, this offends me. It also they look outrageous. Could you imagine walking around campus with that on?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would push someone. I think I would push them.
Well, they do. You could FaceTime people with it.
Really?
And what they do is they AI structure your face and how you look. Oh. And it's like you're talking. If you like FaceTime someone who also has a Vision Pro, it's like an AI structure of your face. It's almost like you become a video game character, but like it's like trying to be really accurate with how you look. Except you just look like an AI interpretation. Like it looks off, but it's you, but it's off.
Do you remember when we were in Civ and we had
to watch... A little closer, Cheese. Yeah,
and we had to watch... I don't think you actually watched it. I think you left that day in class. But when we had to watch the...
Oh my God, I did leave that day.
That was crazy.
They gave us the option to leave.
This was outrageous.
And I left.
They didn't even. We were supposed to watch a movie for class.
Yeah.
It was like... it was Blade Runner 2049. It was this like sci-fi movie.
Oh, it was like, and I don't think I saw the movie.
And we were supposed to watch, and the whole class discussion was just about this movie. And our professor said, he was like, I don't want to sit around and have people BS this conversation if you didn't watch it and you don't want to.
He was like, it's not going to affect your grade, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he was like, just leave. And everyone was looking around. No one was going to get up. And then we had class outside that day. I wasn't the first to get up, though. And Reggie just gets up and leaves.
Wait, I wasn't the first, though.
I think
I was not, because I wouldn't just leave.
No, I think Luke probably left first.
Like, a few people left. Yeah. It wasn't like the whole class. I couldn't
believe that you left.
A few people did. Oh, yeah, I was leaving.
I watched that movie, though, so I was like, leaving. I'm going to stay. I'm going to get that grade. Absolutely. Ooh, that's a rich family right there. Oh, look at her.
Oh, they're looking at us. Mom. They're looking at us. They're looking at
us.
What's up? Oh, my God. They were walking. Whoa.
He wanted to be a part of it.
Oh my God. Okay, when they come by,
that was a wealthy family.
We get them in.
I want to ask, he probably has the Vision Pros.
Oh my God, he's going to take a picture. Hold on, wait.
Oh my God, you want to come in?
Come in. Come on. Come in.
Oh my God,
he's taking a picture.
You should come in.
Go in.
This is crazy.
Come in.
No, he doesn't. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
He took a picture of us. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, why not?
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
This is why we keep the blinds up, Veg.
I'm telling you, he
wanted to put the blinds all the way down, and I said no.
To mind you, what just happened?
That was insane. I can't believe that. If I was that kid, I would die. That's so funny.
Poor kid. This family is walking by, looked straight out of Martha's Vineyard. They look like they just got off a vacation. They're having a good time, well dressed. Oh, yeah. And so the dad looks like a fun guy. He looks like he's on vacation.
Already drunk.
Yeah, he looks like he's on vacation here. Yeah. And so he's walking by, he sees us, he starts walking closer.
The wife waves to us.
Yeah.
And then he waves.
And then walks away.
Yeah.
And then he comes back, gets his phone, puts his phone against the glass, takes a picture of us. And we try to get him in, but he shook his head.
I can't believe that just happened. We really are zoo animals. I can't believe that just happened.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my goodness.
I wish that anyone could see his face right now.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Wow.
That's iconic.
We got to get that guy in here.
Why wouldn't he come
honestly,
on?
There's so many questions I have for him. So many questions.
I want to know what his income is.
No, we can't ask him that.
Annual earnings. Absolutely not.
But I want to ask him, where
are you from? He's going to be like, he's going to say Westchester.
I'll be like, you're a morning guy? You like coffee?
What's the richest part of Westchester?
In Westchester,
that's where he's from.
He's not from Westchester.
Yes, he is.
The richest part of Westchester, Scarsdale, maybe.
He could be from Connecticut.
Okay, sure, yeah. There's a lot of rich spots
probably
there.
Connecticut.
Yeah. Wow. That is so funny.
Threw me.
My goodness.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Where were we?
I don't even know.
What were we talking about?
This is
Dude, we're getting
slew of chaos that is this episode. We usually have a more strategic track.
We go on tangents, but the tangents are being thrown at us right now. Like we're
outrageous. They're testing us today.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
you'd get a little rattled too if someone's walking up taking a picture. I think that's hilarious.
I don't think you can do that. I think that's
allowed. So funny. I wish more people did that. I think that would be so funny. I wish he had the flash on. That would be so funny if he had the flash on. Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine?
My goodness.
That's so funny.
Wow.
I want to be like, I wonder what his kid is thinking right now.
Oh, you got to be the most embarrassed.
That's so embarrassing.
But I think that's funny. I love that. that. I want him to come in. We'll talk with him.
We gestured.
Yeah, we tried.
Wow.
Anyways.
I should have ran to the door. I should have been like, get in here right now, buddy. Wow. They got to walk back around here. They
will. They probably will.
And we got to get him in.
They don't really know any other exit out.
No, I think they're not going to go around that way.
They're coming through here again.
He's probably a PC alum, though.
I want to hear this guy's life story now. My goodness.
He probably has a boat.
He definitely has a boat.
There's no way in hell he doesn't have a boat.
Oh, goodness. Wow. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
Wow. And here we are, guys. Welcome to the cooler.
We got 20 listeners right now.
Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are.
WGOM 91.3 FM Province College Radio. I lost that listener right after they came in. That's tough.
Throw the phone number in.
If you want to call in, it's 401-865-2091. Give us a ring. Here we are. This is the cooler.
Yeah.
Here we are.
But
you
anyways,
wearing a coat to the basketball game today, bitch?
What?
You wearing a coat today?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You say of course.
Of course, yeah. I wasn't wearing one last night, but I'll wear one today. We go out
to the bars last night, the taverns, the drinking locations, and Veg is walking without a coat.
Yep.
It's 28 degrees out.
Yep.
Outrageous.
Yep.
I gave him, I did my best.
Yeah, well, in my mind,
He said it builds character.
It builds character. Well, I wasn't, honestly, I really wasn't that cold out there.
Yeah, okay.
I seriously, I was going to being cold is just a mindset.
That's what you did keep saying that.
And I really wasn't that cold. I thought, look, I'm just going to the bar. I'm going to take the jacket off anyways.
I didn't even take you know what's crazy? I didn't take my jacket off last night.
Really?
Yeah, I got locked into a conversation so quickly, and I wasn't in the thick of the bar. I also, this might not be an on-air conversation. How many drinks did you have?
I only had 2.
Yeah, I only had 2. I had 1 drink, and I had like 1 sip of it in the beginning, and I was like, okay, this is dictating my night because this is not.
Yeah.
Like none of it. Like I literally drank 1 drink last night.
Yeah, I didn't drink that much at all.
Yeah, I was kind of, I don't know. I guess it wasn't that. But it was packed last night. People were out and about for no reason. Like, I don't understand why it was so full.
Yeah.
And everyone was saying that the other bar was the spot, and then we went to the one that we thought no one was going to be at, and we had to wait out in line for outside for 15, 20 minutes. It was outrageous.
Yeah. Crazy. Hockey game was yesterday.
Yeah. We won?
I guess. I don't know.
Veg hates hockey.
I don't hate hockey. I just don't.
Veg don't like hockey.
No. I just don't have a,
Me neither.
Yeah. I don't have any dying conviction for it.
Yeah.
Baseball season's coming back though, Cheese.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
it's
coming back. It's getting excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You excited?
You go to Red Sox games, right?
I do. Baseball games are the game of the sports that I've gone to the most by anything like tenfold. I don't think I've ever been to another sporting event.
I can't believe we never talk about this. Like, I can't believe you go to baseball games often.
My dad gets $5 tickets.
Right, but there's no bad seat, I think, in a baseball park.
So the tickets are, you have to get in 40 minutes after the game starts or like halfway through the second inning. And then it's
Jeez, I can't believe you go to this. How many games have you said you go to? A lot. I can't believe this.
Yeah. Well, because my dad, both my parents work in Longwood in Boston. And then, so my dad, we can walk from his parking garage to Fenway Park. And then, so I'll meet him there. And I've done it. I grew up doing this. I used to go, I used to walk to the T, for the train from my high school. And I would take the train into Boston, and I would meet my dad at work, and then we would walk to the game together. And we'd wait in line for a while, and then you get $5 tickets, and it's usually an obstructed view, but it's usually right behind home plate. So if you move 3 seats over, then you're right behind home plate. And my dad always says that his beer is more expensive than his ticket.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we got to go to a game.
Literally anytime. I'll get you with $5 tickets.
Oh, that would be my first time at Fenway Park. Never been there.
You cannot wear a Yankees hat there.
I know I'm not supposed to.
Like,
I know.
I would be afraid of your safety.
No,
I'm
I know
serious.
that.
Yeah.
I know that. I know that. It's actually like a genuinely dangerous thing to do.
No, yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. No, not in a way. 100%.
Sure. Your family just said, remember the time that we saw the devil? ? What does that mean?
My dad said that? Yeah, we did see the devil once.
What is that?
My dad and I'll expose it. My dad brings it up, then I'll expose it. My dad and I were going to a baseball game, and there's this man that my dad works with who is the worst. I'll full name drop. I'll say his name because he's the worst person ever. He's a very generic name, too.
Okay.
It's Dan Jones.
Go on.
That's his name, Dan Jones. And he's the worst. He
Let's
hates my dad.
Let's have him call in.
Sure.
Go
my
on.
dad hates him. And then he ran into him, and he was wearing all red. And it was very
Your dad texted no names.
Oops. Sorry. I lied. That's not his name.
Yeah. It sounds... go on.
Yeah, he's the worst. We did see him, though. And he was, like, acting like he was my dad's best friend.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
You're going to hear that one. She's later.
Yeah.
You're going to hear that one later. Go on.
That's pretty much it.
Wow.
He was the worst, though.
Wow. Anyways. All right, she's... got a little game for us.
All right, hit me with it, dog.
A little overrated, underrated.
Okay. Yep.
We honestly might have done these before.
Probably
in season 1.
When we used to like come so prepared, and we were texting about cooler questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Overrated, underrated. First one. Avocados.
Underrated.
Why?
They're delicious.
Really?
I introduced you to avocado toast. Don't look at me like that.
That's true. They are underrated.
My mother, excuse me.
No, they're delicious.
My mother introduced you to avocado toast.
Friends. The show.
Like, overrated.
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple times. It's a good show. I don't think it deserves just as much as the hype that it gets.
Pizza?
Underrated.
Pizza's underrated. Yeah, I'd agree. LED indoor lighting. So, like, a lot of college dorms have this. It's like you have LEDs inside your room. They are.
Well, here's my thing, though. You were in my room last night. I didn't have LEDs in there, and I think my room is lit perfectly.
Yeah. Excessive early morning routines.
Oh, so overrated.
Really? I think it's underrated.
You would think that.
Thank you.
You would think that because of your roommates, though.
Well, yeah, but I've also adopted it as well. It takes me like at least an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean the routine itself probably like 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
Yeah, the routine itself will start the day. Yeah. But
walk me through your routine.
Shower.
Yeah.
So, sure. Of course.
How long is your shower?
Probably 20 minutes.
20 minutes? What are you doing in the shower?
Just thinking.
That's just crazy.
Vibing. And I but I take my time in there,
That's outrageous.
I do all my hair stuff in there.
That's a person who doesn't pay for his water.
Well, yeah, I know. That's because I take full advantage of the fact.
No, you should.
I mean, like, literally, a lot of times I just do it out of spite from the school, honestly.
That's so funny.
I'm not even joking. I if I'm at this dorm,
you
if I'm
leave your lights on in your room all day long.
Oh my God. If I'm on this campus, I'm running up these utilities.
You're the reason why they increased the price to $80,000.
Probably. It seems like they're doing that anyways.
That's just you.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
funny.
they wouldn't do that if you didn't do that.
No, they're going to do it regardless.
Well,
but so I'm running up the utilities. My only way.
You're taking a 20-minute shower.
Your dad said veg hates Mother Earth.
We're seeing that right now, clearly.
No, but I'm running up those utilities. My only way of fighting back.
Yeah.
From the debt that I'm gonna have to,
yeah,
be in and repay the school.
Absolutely.
So,
oh, they're cute. But that's a child. We can't have a child come in.
Well, you could.
No, we don't want to. I don't want to look at that child.
Ask them about Taylor Swift.
We went so long this episode.
Yeah, we did, and I ruined it.
I didn't even bring her
up.
I didn't even bring her up. Wow. Anyway, we're not going to get down that rabbit hole.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm using those utilities, I'm letting the sink run.
So, the sink?
Sometimes if I'm washing like my face and I forgot something, I'm just letting the sink run. I'm just going to go get something. Yeah. I'm letting the shower run so it gets nice and steamy in there before I go in. The whole thing, jeez. I'm fighting back.
That's wild.
This is the only time I can really do that. So I'm doing it. Yeah.
Wow. So you take a 20-minute shower.
20-minute shower. Then we get out. We do the hair routine, sponsored by Not Your Mother's Curls. That the brand. It's called Not Your Mother's.
Sure.
After that, doing some skincare stuff, brushing the teeth. That's it.
Takes you 25 minutes.
Yeah, it takes a while because I also skincare is I don't know why we're getting into this. This is boring. We should not be going into this.
Not really.
But I do use an ice cube. I use an ice cube. Yeah, I use an ice cube. I'll say
run
that.
An ice cube around your face?
I put a little ice cube
every day.
Every
Why?
morning. Now
that's outrageous. Why?
I've heard from my roommate Spencer, and I believe him because why not? That it helps your face be less puffy.
Yeah, coldness usually like tightens the skin.
Yeah, so I get an ice cube.
Just walk outside, dog. It's 20 degrees out.
Well, yeah, but I'm using the ice cube. And I wash with cold water on my face too. So ice cube.
People say though to wash with warm water so you get in your pores. Because when you use cold water, your pores are closed up.
No. Anyways, so I wash with an ice cube, and the whole almost to the ice cube's cooked. Oh, speaking of buddies, let's get him on in.
Am I getting up?
Get him on in.
Clearly,
geez.
I'm getting up.
Get
You look so comfortable.
I am comfortable.
Oh, does he have access?
No.
No way.
He doesn't.
Look, he put it in.
Guys, we have a special guest here on the show.
Wow.
Long-time listener, second or third time guest, maybe fourth time guest, long-time guest, friend of the show. Let's give it up for Mo Chom. Mo, take a seat. Come on in, Mo.
Yeah,
I wish we get the sound effects back. Get the little thing on, Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
Come on in, Mo.
Mo Chom. Oh my God.
You don't like your phone, Chief?
What's up?
There you go.
Thank you guys.
Welcome back, Mo. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the cooler.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
My mom says decreasing alcohol consumption helps with puffiness.
That's good to know.
What was the previous topic?
Oh, we're talking about Reggie's skincare routine. This is not. Do you need this?
Yeah. Sure, I'll look through
My
this.
phone.
Mo, welcome.
What's up, Mo?
Not much. Just came back from the gym. Got a nice
Look
workout
at you,
in.
Sporty Spice over here.
Oh, thank you.
God
You guys
bless
should
him.
go through the Spice Girls and see who's the Spice Girls in your roommate.
Sure.
In your house.
I don't know much about the spice.
Neither do I.
There's 5 Spice Girls. Baby Spice, Sporty Spice, Ginger Spice, Scary Spice, Posh Spice.
What's posh mean?
Posh is like rich, like wealthy.
Okay.
We can go through that later. I don't really think.
Well, no, I'm just saying that you have to do that.
But
We'll do it on the bus ride.
I'll do it on the bus ride.
Call in if you want to hear about it. Reggie and Mo's roommate Spice Girl situation.
Mo, how was your workout?
It was a good workout.
Yeah.
For the most part, I was lifting less weight with some of my workouts, which was a little bit deflating. But I'm just gonna come back stronger.
There you go.
Got PR on one of them, so
That's
the
good.
bright side of it.
God
It was a
bless.
good workout. Pretty quick. It took a lot less time than it usually does.
God bless.
But yeah.
Wow. Mo, do you think excessive morning routines are overrated, underrated?
How excessive are we talking about?
That's all you get. Excessive.
They're just excessive.
Okay.
Speak your truth, Mo.
I would probably say it's overrated. It depends on.
Absolutely.
It depends what you use. In all honesty, and everyone's skin is different, of course, but I don't think you need like 10 different things to put on in the morning.
Yeah.
At least for me with my skincare thing, in the morning at least, it's a cleanser. You could use toner. I don't really think toner's in a must unless you have oily skin. I have dry skin, so
Yeah.
I don't use it often. At least sometimes I do if I want to, but I don't have it at the moment just because I don't feel like paying for it.
Fair. I use one thing on my skin.
Only cleanser?
Yeah, I wash my face. That's it.
Oh, what do you use?
CeraVe.
Oh, very nice.
I
Which
used
one?
to use
Foaming or hydrating? Or the acne cleanser?
acne cleanser.
Acne cleanser?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I used to use like Proactive my whole life.
Really?
Here's my thing, guys. We won't stay on this very long, but I have
gotta get off this
incredibly
topic.
docile skin. My skin, I could go like a week without washing my face.
We got to get off this.
You're
I'll be
Bless.
okay. I'll be okay.
But
Yeah.
I'll make this quick.
Okay.
I think there are probably some essentials. It all depends on your skin, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I use vitamin C just because I have dark spots.
Sure.
I like to use retinol and whatnot as well.
You're not supposed to put retinol on your skin unless you're 25.
I thought if you're under 21.
No.
No, not under 21. If you're 18 or under.
No, you're not supposed to use retinol unless you're over 25. It's not good for your skin.
It's not?
No.
Oh, damn. I use it because it cleared up my acne scars.
Yeah.
Which I did think was actually, like, it clearly did for me at least.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll reduce it because I use it like every other night.
Wow.
All I know is the thing with like Sephora girls right now. Like, you know, the like 12-year-olds. Do you guys see this on TikTok? The like 12-year-olds going to Sephora right now and getting Drunk Elephant. You guys are not on this. Drunk Elephant, it's like a makeup thing and it has retinol in it. And like these 11-year-olds are getting it.
Damn, that's damaging.
I know, it's crazy.
That's way too young. You haven't even finished puberty yet.
I know. You haven't even started puberty yet.
Yeah, for a good amount of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And moisturizer. I use moisturizers a lot.
Yeah. I use like the little Neutrogena. Anyway.
I like the CeraVe ones, but yeah, we can skip this topic.
Yeah. What else?
Seems like you were on this for a little bit.
Yeah. What's overrated, underrated, Veg? Where are we at?
Okay.
Reminder that we're listening to WDOM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio in the cooler with Veg and Cheese and special guest Mo.
That is me.
Guys, the three of us were together 13 hours ago.
That's right, we were. Because what time is it right now?
It is 5:20.
Yeah, basically 13 hours.
You left my house at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You got back okay, though?
Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot to text you.
No, he texted me, which I was shocked about.
Really?
Yeah,
I checked your location when you were walking.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was like, well, this would be the time for you guys to get absolutely scooped up. Or like,
you think so?
You think 4:30 in the morning?
I feel like
4:30 in the morning is exactly the time that you get scooped up.
I feel like the peak timing is like probably 2 in the morning because it's not too late. Because I feel like by 4:30 people are sleeping.
4:30, no one's on the street though.
Yeah.
So that's when you scoop.
Really?
Because there's no one there to witness it.
Do you want to talk about like the cab driver last night?
Oh my goodness!
What are you talking about?
How do we
The
forget
Uber?
about this? So we have a lot of stories about us waiting in line to get in this bar.
There's a lot going on.
We've been talking about it intermittently throughout the entire pod today. So we were in line for this bar last night. Obviously, for people who have listened the whole time, same bar, same line. We waited for 30 minutes and so much happened. So we are waiting in line, and this like minivan kind of. It was probably actually like a big SUV.
No, I feel like it was a minivan.
Was it a minivan?
It was.
It had
I
a rolling.
think it had the rolling thing. Yeah.
So it was a minivan, and this group of girls. It was very clown car-esque. Like it was probably like an 8-seater car.
You want to say that's clown?
Well, we talked about that already. Yeah.
The truck was
crazy. That was actually clown car.
Yeah.
But like, there's like 7 girls, one by one, piling out of the back of this SUV to get in line to the bar, and then the girl in the front seat would not get out of the car. It was crazy.
And the driver was this like maybe 60-something year old guy.
He had to be
very old,
and
guy.
he was cheesing. He had the biggest smile plastered on his face the whole time. And her friends, here's the thing. This is the bonkers part. They get out of the car. Her friends all get in line. No one waits with this girl, and she's in the Uber by herself in the front seat with this man. He could have just gotten up and driven away with her, and no one drove away, and no one could have done anything. I couldn't believe it. And he was just sitting there cheesing, like so happy. And she's like sitting there. She like wouldn't get out of the car. Her friends like once or twice walked back up and were like, "Hey, get out of the car." And she was like, "No."
Yeah, they were trying to open the door and it was locked.
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm not getting out of the car." And I think
the door was locked.
That's crazy. Yeah. And I think the Uber driver was like trying to be like, get out of the, like, you can get out, go have fun with your friends. But she wouldn't get out. And then her friends like kind of left her.
Yeah, her friends just left her.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I literally was like, if I was in the back seat and my friend in the front seat wouldn't get out, I would still sit in the car with the friend. I wouldn't get out of the car. Because what if someone he could have just driven off with her.
Yep.
No one would have done anything.
Yep.
Insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was very odd.
Yeah, I was shocked by it.
Yeah.
Wow. Do we still want to do overrated, underrated still, or we're
Sure.
dropping that?
Yeah, let's do overrated, underrated.
Okay.
19 listeners.
I know, isn't that bonkers?
Yeah,
Is that career high?
No, we had 21 today. At one point.
Yeah.
Which I kind of couldn't believe.
Yeah. New Year's Eve. Overrated, underrated?
Underrated.
Huh?
I love New Year's Eve. Underrated.
I would say overrated.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
In the theme of Valentine's, roses, red roses, overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
I mean, it's... All right, let me be direct. Probably overrated.
He goes, let me be
Let
clear.
me be direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say...
Red roses specifically are overrated. Red roses to me also seem like funerals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I never associated it with that.
I think my grandfather had red roses at his funeral, and that's why I think about it, but I just don't like it. Well, there's like a baby.
I would say that they're overrated, even though those are my favorite flowers.
Same.
Red roses are your...
Same.
Yeah, me too.
I like,
Yeah, so-
roses
I like
the
pink
most.
roses the most, honestly.
You don't have enough. You like roses are your favorite flower?
I like pink roses. Yeah, roses are my... And red
Seen it on many
roses.
But like,
flowers.
yeah, I'm not an expert at flowers. I only know roses. I know the names of other ones, but I don't know. I can't put like a description.
Get a little closer to the mic, Mo. A little closer to the mic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Candy grams, overrated, underrated.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Candy grams. Oh, that thing. Overrated. Actually underrated because I don't hear people talk about candy grams. I didn't know what they were until like this year.
I don't
When I
get
did it
them. I
myself.
don't think it's like you like buy, you spend money to send someone like candy, but then someone else delivers it.
Yeah.
Like, why? Just deliver it yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to see the person you want to buy them candy, just bring it to them.
Maybe there's a prize element, like, oh, they did this for me or whatnot, but
Like, you just show up at their house.
you could do that.
Yeah.
That you could do.
They're not even on here. I'm just coming up with these now. You guys could throw out some stuff if you want to.
Oh boy.
All right.
How about
Ripped jeans.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because I love ripped jeans.
Really?
I actually do. The only pair of jeans I have on campus with me are ripped jeans. I need to get more jeans in all honesty.
Interesting.
Yeah, but with that being said, I would say overrated because I like ripped jeans to a certain extent. If it's like small little rips, maybe one thing where your knees exposed, sure. But I hate the ripped jeans where it's like ripped all over the place. At that point, you're not wearing jeans.
Interesting. Veg?
I think they're overrated. Sorry about that, Mo.
I agree.
Oh no, I agree with you that it's overrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing sad music when you're sad.
Underrated.
Underrated?
But you have to do it the right way.
What's the right way?
I got this tip from my brother, which was you have to make a sad playlist while you're happy so that you're not just like pouring through songs that you like and putting them in a sad playlist and then ruining songs for yourself. Like while you're really, really sad, like you have to be in the like a good headspace to make a sad playlist.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Your dad said, how about a solid, well-crafted breakfast? Underrated, question mark?
Absolutely underrated.
Very underrated. Yeah.
Did you have one of the big, you didn't have a big Cataldo breakfast, did you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You had like a medium Cataldo breakfast.
I don't know the scaling, honestly.
Yeah, we go
That was
hard.
my only experience.
Yeah.
But it was good. Really good stuff.
What did we make? Did we make Dutch babies for you?
What do we think is the most over... I don't know. I mean, what did you make? What?
What did we make for you for breakfast?
You're asking the wrong person. I have bad memory.
I can't remember. My
Um,
mom probably remembers. My mom will text me.
Either way, what do you think is the most overrated out of the three? Dinner, lunch, or breakfast?
Breakfast. Without a doubt.
I think breakfast is overrated.
Yeah.
I think dinner's overrated. Why do we have our biggest meal of the day?
I don't
at
think
the
dinner's
end?
overrated.
Because I think dinner also has the best food.
I'm picking dinner over
But
lunch.
why
and
do we
breakfast.
let lunch die? Like you know the meme that's like with the in the swimming pool and it's the person holding up one kid and the other person's like drowning on the side and there's like a skeleton at the bottom
yeah,
of the pool.
yeah.
Like that's why I feel like it's like dinner and then breakfast and then lunch is the skeleton at the end of the pool.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the pool. Like I love lunch. I think we wish lunch wasn't a big thing.
I mean, look, I think dinner's... I think it goes dinner.
But why dinner?
Because dinner is like... dinner is more of a social thing, I'd say. And there's more
brunch?
Dinner has it over brunch. I think
dinner has a
presence. Culture.
Dinner has a presence about it. Yeah. Dinner brings a certain presence. You know what I mean? Like, if you are interested in a certain someone, or if you're dating a certain someone, you take them out to dinner.
Yep.
No, but come on. I mean, imagine you're dating someone and they only take you out to lunch.
But like lunch dates are so cute. Middle of the day, pick you up from work.
Every now and then, it's nice. I'm sure.
Like, I will agree with that. It is cute, like going out to a cafe or whatnot. But
I don't think
like the
anything
intimacy of like having dinner at a nice restaurant and whatnot. I think that's better. In all honesty,
it's so. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I see your point, Cheese.
No, you don't.
I see your point, Cheese.
Don't lie to me.
I'd say. I'm not gonna lie. I think the food options too. I would say lunch has probably the worst ones.
Literally, that's absurd.
I think it's breakfast.
I think if you get creative,
lunch
breakfast
has
would be
the
really
worst
good.
options if dinner has the best ones when lunch and dinner are the same food options?
But if we consider like what would you eat at lunch that you don't eat at dinner? Like I'm not eating a ham sandwich at dinner, but I'll have that for lunch. You know what I mean? Like yes, there's some crossover. There's some crossover. He's a guy in one of my classes.
I think most of it cross over.
Yeah,
with lunch and dinner.
You think so?
I think almost all of them do, in honesty. But I'm the wrong guy. I eat leftovers for breakfast sometimes too.
I eat leftovers.
You do too? Oh, thank goodness. I remember I was eating Chinese food, brought it like to work, ate at 10 o'clock at night. I said at night. In the morning.
Absolutely.
And then people were looking at me funny. It was like, that is way too early to eat it. And I'm like, there's no such thing as eating something too early.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. Overrated or underrated? What was the thing I was just going to say?
Oh, goodness.
I'll come to you.
I'll come back.
I think it wasn't good. Was it brunch? It might have been brunch. Do we think brunch is overrated or underrated? Oh, no, this is what it was. It was breakfast for dinner.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm
not a fan of that.
Whoa.
I hate that so much.
Because there's so many better options to have.
Oh, my God. Wow. I'm going to be honest. I changed my mind. Breakfast is the worst.
Yeah, thank you.
I changed my mind.
It is.
Because if I eat anything about breakfast at any other time, it's a failure, honestly.
Wow.
If I'm having an omelet at like 7 p.m., something's wrong. Like that's not good. It's only for some reason it's only good in the morning.
No.
It's only good in the morning. I don't know why. I think maybe because just society made me believe that. But truly,
would you eat a quiche for dinner?
What's a quiche?
Oh, quiche.
What's a quiche?
I wouldn't have that for dinner though. No, I wouldn't have that.
You don't know what a quiche is?
I don't know
it's
what a
like
quiche
an
is.
egg pie
with
fixins. It's a very good, like classy thing. It's like a frittata.
Your father was not a fan of this stance that I'm taking.
Yeah, I know. My dad's the king of breakfast for dinner.
I personally, it's just
he probably takes very serious offense to this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know who would disagree with you? Pumpernickel.
He likes that.
Yeah.
Pumpernickel is their dog.
Yeah, I have 2 dogs.
When Raymond Diane is serving chicken and waffles,
dinner, it's bad.
But not even just I don't even get it. It's just the idea of it. I'm saying to myself,
have you had chicken and waffles like in your lifetime? Outside of that, they're delightful.
Chicken and waffles fantastic, but I'm not sure if I would want to have that for dinner.
No, I wouldn't.
If I had the option to, I would not.
It just feels
like maybe lunch. Yeah, I'll have it for lunch for sure, but not dinner.
Interesting, but yet you'll proudly eat Chinese food at 8 in the morning.
Correct.
Interesting.
But that's because I'm just also not the biggest fans of breakfast food generally.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, actually. Actually, did I cut you off, Reggie? I feel like you had something to say.
No, I didn't.
Please.
So cereal. Do you think cereal can be a snack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I think it's more of a snack. Because I don't know, me personally, unless I'm eating half of the box, I can't just have cereal for breakfast.
I think cereal's more of a snack than a. Damn, he didn't see me. I think cereal's more of a snack than a what's it called?
A meal.
A meal, yeah.
When I was a sophomore and I used to have, I don't know, just crazy class and stuff, and I would walk around with snacks in my bag all the time, and I had a container of Cheerios. Do you remember that, Veg? I used to give you so much food.
Yeah.
I walked around with these containers.
Like the small little boxes?
No. I would have a box
container.
of Cheerios in my room, and I would get a little Tupperware, and I would fill it with Cheerios, or I had this like cheesy party mix thing. And I would walk around and I would just hand like snacks out to people. One day in Civ, I had the Cheerios and I was eating them, and a kid in class was like, "Can I eat some of your Cheerios?" And he ate the entire thing. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When Luke was like, "Can I have some?" And he ate my entire thing of Cheerios.
Jeez, can you throw the number in the
Certainly. You want to call in? It's
say it on the. There you go.
401-865-2091.
Say a few more times.
401-865-2091.
Say it one more time.
401-865-2091. That's to call in for WDOM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio on the cooler.
Okay.
We got 20 minutes left in the cooler today, guys.
Your dad's going to call soon.
My dad's going to call. That's not going to be
He's
good.
calling soon about this.
I'm a little worried.
I'm a little worried.
You should be.
I'm a little worried.
Oh boy, there we go. Hold on. Hi, you're on the cooler.
Oh my God.
Hi,
Oh my
Dad.
God. Hey, I don't want to talk to Lucia. She's the perfect child. Hey,
Yes, Dr.
what's wrong
Cataldo.
with you?
Oh my God.
I want to hear your stance on this. I understand this. I may have ruffled some feathers.
I
What?
had personally made you breakfast.
Someone else is calling.
Oh,
We
someone
have
else
two
is calling.
callers.
Oh goodness.
Wait, what do I do?
Well, let's hear Dr. Cataldo out. Hopefully they'll call back.
Whoever's
But
calling, call
Dr.
back.
Cataldo, I loved your food and I loved your breakfast. And and listen, if you were serving me this breakfast, then it would be perfect for dinner. So it's more so maybe a mindset thing for me to adjust to, because I'm so used to having breakfast at breakfast that it would feel different to have it at dinner.
This is so bold.
I would like to talk to Mo.
Mo just left.
Mo just left to go to the
away.
bathroom.
Okay, all right. So,
Wow.
Veg,
Yep.
there you are. You come and you stay at our house because you do that where everyone's welcome in our house.
Thank you.
And you and Toddy,
That's me.
I'm not going to call it she, but Toddy,
Okay. Well,
come to our house, and you come and you go to a concert at somewhere, say in Boston, I don't know, and then you come home, and it's like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 a.m., and you walk through the door, and I'm like, have you eaten? And I make you French toast. I make you egg sandwiches. You going to turn that down, bitch?
it's a good question. Are you going to turn that down?
No, I can't turn that down.
Of course you're not gonna turn that
Of
down.
course
You're
I
a
can't.
polite person. But
Thank you.
everybody who's ever been out at night drinking and doing what college kids do, and when you're done, you go to a diner, and what do you have? Bacon and eggs and hash browns.
Yeah,
You raised an excellent point,
you
Dad.
are raising some excellent points.
Bacon and eggs. Remember you asked the question earlier. What do you want your kids not to do in college that you did? And your mother and I really searched soul here, and I'm going to go with Mama and Papa Veg. I want them to call in. I got nothing. I have no things that I did in college. I was an engineer, so it was very boring, but I don't remember anything I did not want my kids to do because I wanted my kids to live the life that they should live in college.
Ah,
But
That's nice.
everybody knows when you're gone out and you've partied, you've been to clubs, when you're done, if you're not going home with somebody you probably should not go home with, but if you're not doing that, you're going to go to a diner and you're going to order a lot of eggs and bacon and potatoes and all kinds of stuff.
well, Dad, the only
So
way I
that's,
can.
I have to take issue for the whole breakfast for dinner club because we want to defend ourselves.
Well, the thing is, the only way I can rebut that is in Providence, we don't go out to a diner, but we go out for bad Italian food. We
Yeah,
go
we
out
know
to.
what the yuck truck does to people.
No, we
okay?
didn't go to Yuck Truck. Last time we went to Golden Crust Pizza. And I got an Italian
Pizza's a
sub.
good.
Veg got pasta and meatballs that he got all over my desk, by the way.
I apologize.
Such a messy eater last night.
I've had pizza for breakfast. Pizza is a breakfast food, so I don't want to hear it.
There you go.
Thank you. Well,
words from my father.
Dr. Cataldo, I think you put up excellent arguments, and I think my mind has been shifted on it.
It hasn't. Don't lie.
No, hold on. If he's offering me French toast, some egg sandwiches,
yeah,
I'm not, and not out of politeness, I truly am not turning that down because that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. So I need to reevaluate myself and reassess myself, because in that instance, yes, I will definitely eat that. So I really need to reassess where I really stand on this issue.
Wow.
And I appreciate you letting me see this.
So it's a holiday weekend. So if I see you Monday morning and I need to make you breakfast, I'll do it. Here's Mom.
Oh, boy.
No, Mom wants to hang up.
Okay.
I'm all I have to say, but hang on the phone, please, lady.
Okay.
Okay, please. Okay.
Bye.
Just can't have you bad muffing breakfast.
I understand.
All right.
Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Dad. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Wow. Yeah, I have to reassess myself.
Whoever was calling in before
probably,
with the 914 area code.
Yeah, it's probably
must be you.
Might be my mom. Who knows?
Please call back now. The lines are open. Number's 401-865-2091.
Yeah, I got a fun one for us right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read. She might. Well, okay. If we do get the caller in, then this would probably interrupt. But until then, I have, because Valentine's Day just happened, we're gonna do some relationship advice right now.
Oh boy.
Okay. So sit tight.
Oh, I turned most of my off.
There
Sorry.
you go, Mo.
All good.
Sit tight. Listen to this story and let me know what you guys think, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here is the title of the story. I, female 24, found red hair in our shower. And the partner is 32. He's a male. Okay.
24 and 32?
Yeah. And she says, period, I'm blonde. Okay, here we go. I left our house for about 5 hours last night, leaving my boyfriend home by himself. Not too long after I got home, my boyfriend told me he was finding balls of black hair, so he swept the house. That's weird. I guess like little dust bunnies or something like that. Sure. She said, I thought it was weird, but I didn't say anything. Once I went to shower, I noticed my shampoo, which I don't keep in the shower, was on the shower floor. And when I picked it up, I found a piece of hair that looked black. But once in the light, it was obviously very red. I have blonde/gray hair. Then, when I got in the shower, there was a few strands like wrapped onto the shower handle. Still didn't say a word and just started to observe everything else. There's a charger on my side of the bed that isn't mine, and he doesn't use that outlet or go on my half of the bed. And then there was nail polish remover that he asked if I left it out, and it wasn't me. I decided to change the bedding and was taking my time because I knew I was too bothered to go to bed anytime soon. And he kept making comments about me looking for something, and he knows how long it takes to make a bed. So I'm obviously sly. What? I'm obviously sly doing something else. Mm-hmm. And what does she say here? So she says, how can I get the truth out of him? Because I can already hear his blank, I'm not doing anything, quote unquote, and how everything is just a coincidence or something like that. What would you do? So she's suspicious.
Yeah.
She's seen hair that doesn't belong to her in the shower. She's seen, charging things being used and she doesn't even use that.
Right.
Nail polish remover.
Sus.
As well.
Nail polish remover is bold because you're only gone for 5 hours. So who's coming over to your house, having a little rendezvous, whatever, and then taking off their nail polish?
Yeah.
Like, what's that about?
Yeah. So what, thoughts?
I think you just got to ask him. And if he's not honest, you have to be like, look, you have to ask him figuring out if your perception is going to change with his answer. Because if she's already locked into the idea that he's cheating, then she's going to keep thinking that no matter if he's telling the truth or not. Because he could say, no, I'm not cheating, and she'll still believe that he is. Mm-hmm. So you have to either go in there with an open mind and like believe the words he's saying, or you got to just get out of there.
Mo, thoughts?
I would agree with that too. Like, if you really think that, you know, that he's cheating, and he tries to deny it, like, that's not really going to do anything with you. And really, the conversation isn't really going to change, and nothing's going to change from that.
Also, sounds like he's cheating.
That's a lot suspicious, like, things.
The shampoo thing would kill me.
Your dad said that he's screwing with Ed Sheeran.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
That's very funny.
This is a personal attack now.
That's funny. That's pretty concerning. Mm-hmm. That's pretty concerning for sure. Mm-hmm. My goodness. Yeah, I would probably say, yeah, I mean, definitely talk about it. Maybe what's up with this stuff? What's up with that? Blah, blah, blah.
Is there any update?
Nope, no updates.
Where'd you find that from? Reddit?
Yep. Who knows?
Yep.
Who knows what happened?
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, this was a fun little episode.
I know, it was very low key today.
Very low key. Well, thanks for coming in.
Of course.
Are you going to the basketball game today?
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Well, anything you want to promote? Anything you want us to look out for? Any projects you got coming up?
What is going on?
At least amongst Providence College students, Black and White is this upcoming Friday.
This Friday?
This upcoming Friday. Yeah.
Like in
in 6 days.
Can you still buy tickets?
Yes.
It's this Friday?
It's this Friday.
Did you know that?
I guess not, but I did get a ticket, so
yeah.
I didn't. Where do I buy a ticket? I did not know that.
Campus groups.
For those who don't know,
should still be able to use it.
For those who don't know, Black and White is kind of like our Met Gala.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can say that.
Providence College, where we all wear black and white. We all dress up. We all go. Every grade goes.
Oh no! What am I gonna wear?
I don't know what I'm gonna wear either. Cheese.
This is. I did not realize this was in 6 days.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this promoted anywhere.
And that's why you're on the cooler.
I mean, it's been promoted this week.
And that's why we got him on the cooler.
I'll agree with you. Like, the marketing hasn't been the greatest.
I'm letting my mom know now that I'm going shopping tomorrow. So, please be ready for that.
Yes, buy or rent your dresses, your suits. Get ready for a fun time.
Anything else you want to plug, Mo?
That's really it.
Where can we find you?
You can find me at Mocham 2 M's on Instagram.
Can you spell it all out for us?
MOTHIAMM.
Wow, you were really just government names.
Yep, go on.
Oh, yeah.
On Instagram?
Well, follow me.
I mean,
I'm almost at 1,000 followers.
There you go.
Wow.
993. Well, I think 992.
Let's get him up there.
Oh,
get a phone call.
Hold on.
Oh, Lucia?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Reggie's mother. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Oh, good. I just wanted to, first of all, say how happy I am that you guys are back on the air. I really missed you, and I'm just, I cherish every episode that I get to listen to. Wow. And I've been enjoying all of the guest hosts that you had, last week and this week with Mo and everything, and the shows have been great. But I especially want to shout out you're being such a great friend and so thoughtful when you're going out, making sure that everybody's getting home safe. It really means a lot to me. So I want to let you know how much I appreciate that.
Thanks.
That was it. I just wanted to let you guys know how happy I am to, be enjoying the show and how much I appreciate your being such a good friend.
Thank you. I mean, you raised a good son. I've very rarely walked home by myself. There's always someone walking me home, and it's always Reggie. So you raised a good one, too. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you guys. I'm loving everything, every minute of it. So just wanted to call as your number one fan.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Okay. All right. You guys enjoy your Saturday.
Thank you, you too.
All righty. Take care.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye. Love your mom.
That was sweet. Thanks for calling in, Mom.
Huh? I'm her number one fan.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for calling in, Mom. And
shouts out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'll try to get him to wear a coat next time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Probably should. Yeah. Mo, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being on the cooler. Cheese, any projects, anything coming up, anything you want to announce, anything like that?
Well, I'll be buying a dress for Black and White tomorrow.
There you go.
It's probably the thing I'm most committed to at the moment.
Yep.
What else is going on in my life that I have to promote?
You got the cooler coming up next week.
I got the cooler coming up next week, Saturdays 4 to 6.
Yep.
Feel free to come or call in or be a part of it. It's pretty much it for me. Yep. It's February vacation week for my field, so I don't have field this week.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thursdays, I'm out.
Wow. My goodness.
$2 Tuesdays, I'm going to be out.
No goodness.
Not actually, but
sure.
Yeah.
What
about you, Veg? You got something to promote?
Just working with Student Congress, trying to change the school one day at a time. No, I'm kidding.
Let's relax.
No, but nasty. Guys, the only thing I have to promote is that on Saturdays from 4 to 6, we got the cooler with veg and cheese. Woo! Thanks for listening in on this one. We appreciate all of you. All 18 at 1.20. 21. I mean, my goodness. I don't know.
We've never had this many people listen.
But thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week we'll be back, and 4 to 6 WDMM 91.3 FM Providence College Radio. Cheese, you want to wrap it up?
Sure, a couple minutes early today.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to get cut off. The thing is, I want to end early because I don't want it to end it for us.
That's true. We've had issues with that in the past.
There's an issue in the past where the music just cuts in, so we're going to go out on our own terms.
If anyone wants to sponsor some of our beverages tonight at the basketball game, you know where to find us.
Yeah, sure.
Feel free to Venmo.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, if our show meant anything to you, it's a Saturday afternoon and you said, let me just relax.
Yeah.
Let's keep listening to these college kids.
Let's pay it forward.
What are these college kids talking about?
Yeah.
I'll just listen to them for a little bit.
Sure.
Now that the show's over, you had a nice little time for 2 hours. You enjoyed it. You said, hey, you know what? Let me let them know I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's show it through monetary value.
Yeah. Send forward just any donation.
If you want to, feel no pressure, but
Yeah.
We'll be at the dunk tonight.
Yeah, if you find us, you know our voices.
Yeah.
Find us.
Yeah.
Find us and say, hey, big fan of the show.
Huge fans, absolutely.
Yeah. Drinks on me tonight.
Drinks on me.
Veg, cheese, drinks on me.
And we would appreciate it.
We'd say thanks.
We'd say that was so kind you didn't have to.
I'll take a picture with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Thanks for calling in, guys.
Have a great rest of everyone's week.
Yeah.
It's a little snowy day up here in the Northeast today. But
enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Yeah. Relax.
Take a second. Life's going by too fast.
Oh my goodness.
Let's slow it down.
It's been a fast year so far.
Let's slow it down.
I can't believe February is almost done.
Put on the TV.
Tell me about it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just let's calm down.
You know what?
Read a book.
Spoil
at a time.
Spoil yourself. Spoil us.
Spoil yourself. Get some pizza. You thought about it. You said, you know what? Get some pizza tonight.
Absolutely.
Spoil yourself.
Absolutely.
Anyways, guys.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week.
Have the best time ever. See you all soon. Bye.